Okay, a friend or family member has nominated you to be a trustee of their trust, but what does a trustee even entail? I mean, what does a trustee even do? Stay tuned because we're going to talk about everything that a trustee of a trust does right now. Hey guys, Elliott Feldman here, estate planning attorney at the Elliott Feldman Law Group, where we create estate plans that actually work when your loved ones need it most. If you ever have any questions about this topic or need to talk about your estate planning needs, you can schedule a time to talk with me over the phone for free by going to myestatemeeting.com. Okay, let's talk about what you should know about being a trustee of a trust. So let's say mom and dad create a revocable living trust that they transfer all of their assets into during their lifetime so that they can use for their benefit as they choose, but after they both die, they're going to make sure that their loved ones do not have to go through a long, expensive mess in a probate court process just to get ownership of the assets that they leave behind because they've created this trust. And now that they've nominated you as their successor trustee to immediately take control of their assets and watch over their assets for the benefit of their children, you're going to be tasked to ultimately only use those assets to pay for their children's health care, education, maintenance, and support until they hit, a certain age and in adulthood where you would be obligated to give 100% of their inheritance to them outright. Now, being asked by a loved one to serve as a trustee for their trust can be quite an honor, but it also comes with responsibility because when you're acting as a trustee after your loved one dies, you're actually acting as their fiduciary, which means you owe legal obligations to your loved ones to carry out their wishes, and failing to do so could open you up to potential liability. Although every trust is different, serving as a trustee comes with a few core requirements which primarily entail accounting for, managing, and distributing the trust's assets to its named beneficiaries, i.e. the kids. And some other responsibilities can include identifying and protecting the trust assets, or determining what trust terms require you to do in terms of management and distribution of the assets, hiring and overseeing an accounting firm to file income taxes and estate taxes for the trust, communicating regularly with the beneficiary children, making sure there's detailed bookkeeping of all transactions of distributions in and out of the trust, and of course, closing the trust when the trust terms are actually carried out, i.e. you distribute 100% of the inheritance to each child after they reach a certain age of adulthood. Now, it's important to point out that being a trustee of a trust does not require you to be an expert in the law, finance, taxes, or any other field related to trust administration. In fact, trustees are not only allowed to seek outside support from professionals in these areas, but they're highly encouraged to do so. This is why at our firm, as long as we have our clients' permission to do so, we will send out approved letters on our clients' behalf to their family members who they've nominated to play such roles as successor trustees so that their family members have an understanding of what their role would entail and who our law firm is, so that they can always reach out to us for guidance to ensure that they carry out our clients' wishes just the way that they wanted it to be carried out. And that's what you should know about being a trustee of a trust. If you're not sure who should be trustee of your trust or what type of estate plan would make the most sense for your family in general, you can always schedule a quick 15-minute call with me for free at a time that works for you and your spouse by going to myestatemeeting.com, as I'd love to help you get the answers you need. Hey, thanks so much for taking the time to watch this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notifications bell next to it to be notified for new videos I post each week. And if you like it, then please hit the like button. And if you know someone that needs to hear this, please share it with them. If you have a question or comment, please leave it. And if you ever have any questions about this topic or need to talk about your estate planning needs, you can set up a time to talk with me over the phone for free by going to myestatemeeting.com. That's myestatemeeting.com. Again, this is Elliott Feldman, estate planning attorney at the Elliott Feldman Law Group, where we create estate plans that actually work when your loved ones need it most. Take care.